Hi, my lovely Geminis. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Geminis, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of February 2022. Please note that this is a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. So Geminis, before we begin, just a disclaimer. I have been extremely unwell past couple of days and I was really not sure if I'll be able to record for February, but here I am giving it a shot. So please bear with the low energies, the huffing, puffing, cough. Okay, I'm just still recovering. So having said that, let's jump to your main energy. So guys, while pre-shuffling, I was connecting to someone who is really physically exhausted, physically and or mentally, but someone really needs to rest it out. Okay, just sleep. I can feel the exertion, bodily exhaustion. I'm saying to my bones, like to my core. Okay, someone really needs to rest it out, needs to take ample rest, naps, sleep. Okay, so that is one thing. Second thing is, I was connecting to someone who is overtly probably concerned about the well-being of their family. Okay, very emotional about family is what I was seeing through the cards that kept on popping. I also feel that something has made someone retreat in a shell. Okay, someone is not willing to open up. They are like, something has happened which has made someone ask a lot of questions. Okay, questions about life in general. They have suddenly started seeing what is important to them and what is not. Okay, like a soulful awakening kind of an energy I'm connecting to. Okay, and there was something else. Yeah, the cards that kept on flipping were, someone is very much stuck over something. Okay, and not willing to let go of some issue, is what I was connecting to. And I was getting a lot of mental clutter, guys. You really need to rest. Someone's mind is just racing around the clock, is what I was strongly connecting to energetically. Okay, so please make sure you are resting ample. From the oracle deck, the card that kept flipping out was mother healing. Okay, mother healing and father healing I have got for many signs for this month. Okay, I don't know what the case is. If you are having any issues with your parents, please make peace. Okay, peace it out. Or if they are keeping unwell, just be attentive, be caring, be there for them. Okay, so that's the message that is coming through very heavily for you guys as well. Okay, so yeah, with that, let's get started and let's see what messages we have for you guys for the month of February 2022. Four of Wands. Wow, I had not expected that. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords. Definitely expected that. Definitely expected this. World card. Wow. Okay. Knight of Swords is something which I had seen while shuffling also. Yep, why not? Three of Pentacles. Good sign is there is Sun card. There is Three of Swords as well. Okay. Ace of Cups is also there. Anyway, let's get started, guys. The overall energy has shown up as Four of Ariel, which is Four of Pentacles in your conventional tarot. So this, I'll read it out for you. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Now, interestingly, Four of Pentacles was something which I was seeing a lot of times while shuffling also. But Four of Pentacles usually talks about someone who is very cautious about spending money. Okay, someone who is probably saving big time for something, have some financial goals, and is being very much careful about their expenditure. Okay, but to be honest, guys, in this reading, in this particular case, I am connecting to someone who is very much closed, okay, someone who is just not willing to open up, like they have written over here, being resistant to change. Yes, someone is not willing to open up, willing to let go, willing to allow new energies or open up to new suggestions, okay. Someone is just sitting on their strong belief system conditioning, okay, and they're just not open to change is what I'm connecting energetically. So more than money or finances, I feel that it is more of mental blocks that someone is holding on to, or clinging on to, is what I'm getting over here. Take it how it resonates. I have explained both the meanings, the meaning of the card as well as what I'm connecting to energetically, okay. So yes, I feel that for some of you guys, you might have attended wedding in a recent past, or you guys might have had plans or have attended any social event, okay, or someone might be entering into a committed relationship, okay, someone's marriage is fixed, okay, you might have got engaged to someone, okay, and someone is sitting in the energy of, my world is revolving around this person, okay. Yeah, that is what something that I was connecting while shuffling also, like someone is very emotional. There was King of Cups and there was Hierophant card. Hierophant traditionally talks about marriage also, and strong belief system also, and King of Cups is someone who is very emotional. So that's why I mentioned that someone is very emotional about their family, well-being of their family. But now seeing these cards, I also feel that someone definitely is getting married, has got married recently, and their world is centered around that relationship, okay. That's what someone is thinking continuously about me and my family, or me or my partner, okay. There is no space for anyone else in that world, is what I'm seeing over here. Anyway, moving on, I feel that for some of you guys, there has been some incident that has kind of put you in this Three of Swords energy. Now Three of Swords and Ten of Swords is the most painful energy, guys. This is like someone having to deal with some sort of broken trust over here, okay. Five of Swords is also, see how this person is feeling defeated in front of this, okay. Someone has probably hurt you big time, okay, big time, and I feel that you have kind of put an end to that relationship, that bond, that friendship, whatever this could be, okay, bond between two people basically. But I feel that that has come to a closure, because I kept on seeing Four of Swords a lot in your while shuffling, guys. I'm amazed it has not shown up in your main reading. But yes, Four of Swords is talking about blocked communication, okay. Like you blocking someone on WhatsApp, Insta, all forms of social media, basically cutting ties with someone is what I'm getting over here. And this has not been an easy thing to do. This has definitely hurt you a lot, is what I'm seeing over here. Definitely, I don't know, this is a very painful energy that I'm experiencing. let's clarify a little more. Yeah, there you go, Four of Swords. Like I said, I had seen Four of Swords many times in your main cards, as well as from this card also. Definitely, guys, you have kind of cut ties with someone over here. Five of Pentacles. Yes, there is something that has shattered your trust to the core. Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Something that was passionate, something that was toxic in your energy has come to a closure. There is Ace of Wands in reverse. Yes, I also feel that this is like a bond has gone sour forever, is what I'm getting, okay. Some friendship ruined forever, some bond ruined forever, is what I'm seeing. I do not see this as a temporary cut over here. I feel that this is going to persist, okay? These two parties will never be on same page again is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear this, guys, to whoever is going through this phase. Moving ahead, I also feel that some of you guys, I think that this event, okay, it has caused a lot of emotional clutter for some of you guys. It has actually disturbed your peace of mind, okay? It has, like I said, I was connecting energetically while pre-shuffling, like something has triggered those kind of emotions wherein you are actually asking questions, okay? There is a lot of emotional clutter, lot of confusion that is going on in your mind, lot of questions in your mind is what I'm getting, okay? Definitely in and out energy for some of you guys. You're feeling one moment, you're feeling okay one moment, you're feeling not so okay the other moment, okay? That kind of energy is also what I'm seeing over here. Let me clarify the Knight of Swords as well. Knight of Swords being clarified by Knight of Swords yet again. 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Oh man, guys, there is 10 of Pentacles also. Guys, definitely there has been a big major backstabbing. There is Tower also. Now Tower essentially is some event which has happened so all of a sudden. It has kind of, you know, shaken up from, or rather woken you up from your dreams, okay? It's a kind of an eye jerk, eye opener kind of an event, okay? Something that has, you know, forced you to open your eyes widely and see the things, learn your lessons, okay? That kind of energy, guys, I'm getting. I am so sorry to whoever that has gone through this, guys. Definitely it has made you really sad. It has brought something to closure, but I feel that you guys are still carrying this emotional baggage. You have not shared this baggage emotionally. You have not still moved on from this situation. You are still carrying this hurt, this past hurt, or the energies of this incident very much with you even now. It could be a fresh incident. I feel it's still there very much in your energy currently, and you have to get over it. You have to deal with it yet, okay? Emotionally you're still sitting in this 5 of Cups energy, and you're not sure whether whatever you have done is right or wrong, okay? You're not sure whether by cutting cords or cutting ties with this person or breaking this bond you have taken the right action or not. You're not sure about that, but if someone has backstabbed you so badly, guys, then I feel, yeah, it wasn't worth it, okay? So just be at peace and make sure that you are doing whatever is good for your energy and your well-being, okay? Definitely some sudden changes happening for some of you guys. Something has happened, like just a building of cards coming crashing down, okay? That sudden, okay, knee-jerk kind of an event over here, and yeah, it has kind of jolted or bolted you, like, or it has thrown you off the track is what I'm seeing over here. Strong air energy, guys. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do not see any cups here apart from 5 of Cups and 7 of Cups, which talks about your emotional clutter. But yes, there is strong air, and there is earth energy also that I can see over here. Let's talk about your overall energy. For some of you guys, you're going to get money. Okay, give me a second, guys. The card just flipped down. For some of you guys, you are going to get a lot of money, maybe through a property deal, or I don't know, but some source that is going to bring a lot of abundance for you guys, because 10 of Cups, there is Ace of Pentacles. Why am I saying Cups? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles are saying, and King of Pentacles. Yes, definitely good news in terms of money is what I'm seeing over here. I feel that I also feel that it is your hard-earned money, guys. You might have probably made some investments couple of years ago, and that is kind of maturing up. It was a well thought and an investment made with a long-term vision, which is kind of maturing now, or other giving you benefits now. Okay, that is the kind of energy I'm getting. But definitely something or some source that is going to give you a lot of money, promotion or new job opportunity altogether for some of you guys. Okay, something which is very solid and stable, and something which has very strong foundations is what I'm getting. That kind of opportunity is what I'm seeing over here coming your way. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be needing to collaborate with people of different skill sets. Okay, maybe at workplace you could be working in a team of 3 people, with a team of 3 people. Okay, not necessary, but could be the case. I feel that it could be a case that in the existing workplace or in your existing business, you are starting something new. You are starting probably, if you are in a business, you are starting some new line of business, new product probably you are launching. Okay, or you are working, or you have got opportunity for that, new customers or clients or whatever, and you are working on that and collaborating with different skill sets, people with different skill sets for that, or taking that to next level is what I'm getting. And this is a very abundant opportunity, guys. Very, very prosperous opportunity. Yes, there is Sun card as well. So for some of you guys, the time is going to be really, really nice in terms of money and abundance and prosperity. Like I said, some of you guys are also entering into a relationship, and yeah, that is also a significance. This card is also significant of that there are new beginnings, there are some happy times lying ahead, guys, for some of you. And some of you, needless to say, are sitting in this 9 of Swords energy. I feel this is definitely this group of people, this center energy that we were talking about, who is sitting in lot of anxiety. Okay, lot of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights, and sheer mental and physical frustration. Okay, but the good thing I can tell you is that the 9 of Swords is followed by 10 of Swords, which is like you are going to get closure to this episode, whatever it was. Even if you are sitting in anxiety right now, I am sure that soon you will be able to process what has happened. Okay, anyway, whether you want it or not, whether you like it or not, that is how life is. Whatever happens, you just have to accept it. If not today, tomorrow you have to accept and move on. Okay, right now it sounds fresh. You are probably reeling through the shock, or you're probably healing, getting to terms with it, but I'm sure the sun is going to shine brighter for you guys very soon, and you'll come out of it. Yes, you will surely come out of it. And I'm so sorry, Geminis, who is going through that tough phase. I am so sorry for you guys. Yeah, let me see what messages we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. My favorite deck at that, actually. Yeah, this is why I called it as a very stubborn energy, because the cards were not flipping out. Meditate and contemplate had shown up when I was shuffling this deck while meditating also. Okay, yes, there is a lot of mental clutter for some of you guys, and anyway, seeing the overall energy, the way you are disturbed right now, meditation definitely can help you guys. So try meditating, even if it is for as low as 5 minutes. Please try and meditate and heal yourself emotionally. Any other message for my lovely Geminis? Okay, let me take that. The answers you need are coming. Of course they are coming. I can feel that. You are definitely going to get closures very soon. A personal issue reaches resolution. Both these cards are confirming the same thing. Whatever it is that is bothering you, that is troubling you, it is going to end soon. You are going to get your answers soon. The questions that you are asking, that everything is going to make sense very soon. So just hang in there, meditate, so that you get your answers very soon. Okay, let's see what messages we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Wow, what a lovely message, guys. I really really love this, and such a kind and compassionate message from the angels or God, guys. A new dawn, yeah. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Guys, every reason for you to believe in good, have faith in the good, and have faith in God, guys. It's just a temporary phase and it will pass soon. So just hang in there is what I am, compelled to tell you over and over again. Healing heart, you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Of course, healing definitely is going to be needed over here, especially if you're going through so much of mental and emotional clutter. Be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and I'm sure you'll come out of it through very very early. So let's pull some charms for you guys and let's see what messages we have, and we'll conclude this reading. Please forgive me for the noise. I am not looking at the charms when I pull those, but yeah. Weakness is a choice, of course, and you are not weak, guys. You are air sign. You're definitely not weak. Strong is beautiful. Yes, again same messages repeated over here. Find the joy in the journey. Yeah, accept the lows and highs and lows of life, and just take it with a pinch of salt and keep on moving forward. Live your dream. Wow, to whoever this resonates, live your dream. Focus on good things, focus on your ambitions. Yeah, this charm is very interesting. It to me it appears like a broomstick, and it just tells me of just sweeping away the negativity of out of our life. Okay, letting go of whatever is not helping us, whatever is not good for our energies, and just decluttering our mind space is what I'm getting. Lovely charm. I absolutely love that charm. Wish, again charm talking about your wish. So maybe it's time to go and focus on your dreams and wishes instead. Okay, just stop or rather just focus on different things, divert your mind on your ambitions and goals. Wow, the charms are repeated. Find the joy in the journey. That means the angels want you to just move on in life is what I can tell you, guys. Phone, there could be a communication coming your way, guys. Maybe someone will call you up. Okay, someone with whom you have not talked over for a long time might communicate with you, call you up, or you might go and talk to someone, an old friend of yours or whoever you were close to. Okay, lovely charm, and that strongly gives a message of communication coming your way. So Geminis, I leave it at that. I hope you like this reading. If any of this resonates with you, if any of this is your story, do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences. I absolutely love to read your comments, guys. And last but not the least, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already done so. Yeah, I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.